Stream started. Yes, stream started. Chat's up. Excellent. Alrighty. Welcome everyone to my Friday stream here, Victoria 2. We are continuing the United States of America here as the Great United States of America. Now, one thing I do realize that I forgot to look up here is what it takes to do a punitive war here. I do want to say it is military tech, though, at this point, and I'm going to be going down that line as soon as I get done with the, right here, the, whatever the heck this is. Either once I get emancipation at that point, or once I get done doing the my industrial techs here. Although, kind of thinking about it, I only get a 5% plus here versus the commerce. That's a thought. I could reform the academia now. So... minus 1% gives everything zeros, and then we can reset everything. Although I guess I don't think we're going to have... basically, military-industrial complex is the way we want to go. But I don't think we'll have the forces able to do that just yet. So, alrighty. So last time we did rip Mexico apart fantastically. And I'm going to go through and apologize to them for doing that. And making them my puppet by giving them railroads. So here you go, Mexico. Have some railroads. Also, I should probably put railroads around here, but projects are not working on that. Alright, sounds good. Everyone gets railroads. I'll give railroads to all my states. Alright, now, if we take a look here, all the way down, Annex Bill of 1851, so this is 20 infamy at that point, so we got a ways to tick down at this point, and this basically gives us an option to take over Canada at that point, which we desperately want to do. But to do that, one, we have to get past the Civil War, and two, we got to work on our military. So that's going to be, oh, the Dutch went bankrupt, that sucks. So that's going to be our primary focus here. Hawaii better pay their debts too. Beautiful. Now we are going to start working on getting Central America in our sphere here, I think. Now here's a question. Yeah. So one thing I was thinking of also when I was off, I should have probably released the Rio Grande and then command lined the territory back over to me here. But what's done is done, so we're just going to leave it at that point, and it will be what it will be, and no one can worry about it. Alright, we got an artillery building here for this. This is a Dixie army that I'm going to send over to Africa here. They'd have just an absolute great time. New York Times, founded the journalist and politics heavy James Rain, whatever. Former banker George Jones. The Times is published by Raymond Jones and Company. The only costing a penny per issue is truly a commons man paper. Excellent. We invented the New York Times, everyone. We also invented Manifest Destiny, which is awesome. And National Fraternity. Okay. Somebody's trying to take the shogunate from us. I really don't care about that. That's fine. Russia can have the shogunate. Oh, that's a pretty weak heavenly kingdom. It's not huge. Oh, well. Also, they're at war with Portugal, though. Why are you at war with Portugal? Oh, Portugal is going to make an unequal treaty. I want Portugal to get Hong Kong. That's what I want. That would be amazing. And I'm really debating whether I should take Da Nang? Like, well, rubber's going to appear in a few places, so I guess I don't really have to worry about. Rubber's one of the key things that I need to worry about. Moby Dick, excellent. Or The Whale is an 1851 novel by American writer Herman Melville. The book is a sailor Ismond narrating the obsession quest of Ahab. Excellent, good job. I love the fact that it's like published was mixed reviews and was a commercial failure. Was out of print at the time the author's death, 1891. Beautiful. France, are you going to try and hold on to this? You might. Let's see here. Who wants some railroads down here? I will give you all the railroads. There you go, Colombia. You can have some railroads. Same with you, Ecuador. You look like a big Ecuador, too. I'm wondering if the like, wars in that area just haven't come down. The Lancashire room is... Oh, Louis... Okay, Napoleon's coup. Upon unable to force the upper house to repeal a prohibition against president re-election and facing removal from power, the popular Louis Napoleon has launched a coup d'etat. Overthrow the French government. Loyal members of the army have locked down strategic locations in Paris. National assemblies have been dissolved, leaving Napoleon as the undisputed ruler of the country. Napoleon III regaining his uncle's throne. Emperor of France. All around Europe, countries are reaching the news negatively, fearing a revival of the old Napoleonic goals. Boy, that's going to end badly for him, in case you didn't know. Loom was self-acting loom, though it had to be stopped to recharge empty shuttles. The principal advantage of the electrical loom was semi-automation. When the warp thread broke, the weaver was notified. When the shuttle ran out of thread, the machine stopped. An operator thrust could work 4 or more looms, where previously could only work a single loom. Indeed, the term 4-loom weaver was used to describe operators. Labor cost was quartered in some mills, and operated 6 or 8 looms. Yeah. We figured out how to make extra fabric. Alright, you guys are going to start working on clerks. Get on it. Where's my friggin' Dixie? Are you guys done yet? Oh, you are. Okay. I got a place to send you. Why is Hawaii offering an alliance? Yeah, alright. Well, that's fine. Utah can become a state. And then we can do the Mormon Exodus. This is where the crazy Mormons show up. My invisible friend's better than your invisible friend again. Alright, the Mormon Exodus. After violence in their homes in the enclave of Illinois, the Mormons have elected to head west and settle in Salt Lake Valley, where they can practice their faith without hindrance. Led by Brigham Young, the Mormons suffered great hardship, but eventually did reach the destination and prospered. Boy, did they. I will say, actually, if you ever get a chance, I'm sorry, what's this? Oh, Monroe Doctrine. If you have a chance, you should actually, like, go to Salt Lake City and see the Mormon temple. It is actually fairly impressive. At that point, oh, yeah, that's right. The Russians are allied with me. I forgot. Okay. That's awesome. I have nothing to spend my points on. Do you need to be upgraded? No. I guess Guatemala, you're going to be increased. It is rather impressive, even though you can't go inside unless you're a Mormon. Only Mormons are allowed inside. Narciso Lopez, native Venezuelan general Narciso Lopez, was executed by the Spanish colonial authorities in Cuba. Yeah. Okay, he laundered with a small group of men trying to incite a revolt that would turn Cuba over to the U.S., but failed due to the lack of support of the population. Oh, well, why didn't I get a thing to, like, help him? I should have done that. I should have gotten that. That would have been cool. Oh, not that. Mexican Congress. The situation in the Mexico province reached the boiling point when leaders of the Mexican communities have assembled a national Congress in Fort Steele, citing the proud tradition of Mexican autonomy and self-rule. Righteous people of the repeated injuries suffered and to refer to the American yoke. I'm sorry, what? You are all welcome citizens in the United States of America. Do not think you ever are not. And that's a lot of Dixie I got dealing with here. I might make get a second army of it and just shove it over in the Americas. Gonna need that. Alright, you can go hang out in Liberia. Expansionism, excellent. Do not extend slavery, thank you. The problem is some of these are going to be... They're going to be Dixie, but they're not going to be the Southern armies. Did I just see 200 ships? Oh my god. Oh, there we go. There's Confederate States of America coming along. They have 200 ships, everyone. We're going to be able to repair here? Yeah, we are. Okay. Looks like we are. How's this war coming along? The Rhine... Wait, this is the Rhine crisis? Demand reps... Wait, why is this labeled the Rhine crisis? I don't think it is. No, King Walter, I'm sorry. I have not conquered the Anglo-Sphere yet. That is on my list to do. Well, first off, I gotta deal with this. What do you idiots want? You people angry about something? You are, but I'm not going to give it to you. There we go. You can have school systems, so you're not so stupid. Yep, that's what I wanted to see. In order to do that, I need to get the annexation bill, which costs 20 infamy. So I got to get this down to below 5. So I got some time to go. I'm probably going to have the Civil War here first, and I got to crush the South, as you do. Fully funded education. Thank you. Really? A Yankee army in Africa? Oh, I'm totally taking that. Oh, Mountain of Coal. Excellent. Austria. Austria has not. In fact, they're actually doing fairly well considering. But they're at war with France right now. What's weird is so Prussia has Austro-Lorraine at that point, and I think, like, this says it's the Rhine crisis, but I thought we already had that. That's how they got Austro-Lorraine. So I don't know what this war is actually about. It is a humiliation. Like, humiliate and demand reps. Oh, well, whatever it is, they solved it. Yeah, alright, well, they solved it. Let's see here. Where are you being built? Kishon? Is that this? No. Yeah, Guatemala, I will ally you. It's over here. Yep, okay. Wait, you can build a second army? No, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. These are all slave states. Tokugawa, what are you fighting? First off, I need to take care of Guatemala. What are you doing, Tokugawa? And do I care? And what is this? Is this a civil war? Yes, it's a Red Turban Rebellion. Okay, gotcha. Did Portugal still fighting you? What's going on here? Oh! Oh! Shishima crisis. Oh, okay. No, sorry, buddy. I'm not fighting the Russians. They're my ally. You are on your own for that. I am not sorry, actually. Sorry, not sorry, man. Oh, colonial crisis. Yep, cricket later, anyone? Oh, I love that, like, an American saying that. It's like, cricket later, anyone? It's like, what are you talking about? We're Americans. We don't do that. Jigs? Alright. Wait, why is this? Oh. What the heck is this? Why do you have an extra one? Well, whoops. Alright. Ooh, let's see if I get a randomly raveling lunatic. I did! I got a raving loon! I called it again. Great, I got an absolute loon for first minister. It's like the frickin' heck. That's like the 5th time that's happened. I'm losing research points because of it. That pisses me off. Red Star. No, let's make some suggestions down there. I don't want to piss them off. I love the fact that how many Yankees are here? Culture. Like, only 4% Yankee, but I guess it's... Wow. There's 700,000 people here, so I guess. Uncle Tom's Cabin. Harriet Beckman Stowe's novel, Uncle Tom's Cabin, was first published in 1852. It was one of the most widely read anti-slavery novels ever written. So large it was perceived as impacting the growing national consciousness in the issue of slavery that Abraham Lincoln, upon meeting Stowe at the start of the Civil War, was reported having greeted her. So this is a little lady who made this big war. Publication of Uncle Tom's Cabin increased nation consciousness of the slavery issue. Boy, way to go, Honest Abe. It's like, hey, this woman right here, she started the war. It's like, I don't know about that. Good, I had a major discovery, separationism. National rebels, I love it. Yeah, this is all Dixie going on here, okay. Yeah, we got Yankee down there in West Africa. Hey, we discovered gold. In Fresno, excellent. Let's see here, how about... Oh yeah, you want your minimum wage. I'll give you minimum wage. Squandered slums, reeking, pungent, stretching, welling out of the house, smells mold. Like, is that mold? And rotting timber, whatever. There isn't a soul around. It's save an old drunken who scurries out of the back door at first hint of light shining through. Oh god. Trinket Healthcare. Yeah, let's do Trinket, going towards Trinket Healthcare. Alright, we gave you your minimum wage. Be happy about it. Guatemala, you're now being added as a sphere. Costa Rica, no. Whatever you want, it's not going to be good. I'm not going to ally somebody who's going to destroy me. Paraguay better pay their debts. Yeah, this is all Dixie. Okay, we're going to have to wait until the South breaks away and I figure out who's going to be holding what at that point. Oh, well, there's a second Opium War being kicked off. Okay. Did Portugal win is the question. Oh, the Apache Wars. New Mexico Apache led a man calling himself Victorio, whatever, have risen up and massacred several settlers in the state, provoked by an ever-increasing incursion by the white man into traditional territory considered part of the Apache homeland. Victor has bland and refused to submit to U.S. authority. Well, great. Nope, doesn't look like Portugal won at that point. I don't see him. Is this another war? I don't know who you are. No, it's just a second Opium War. Okay. I don't think Portugal actually won. Well, we'll see if the British win this time. They got that pretty well stomped last time, apparently. Alright, let's, should we subsidize everyone? Or should we just force everything to expand? Alright, open everyone up. Oh, supply limit. Subsidize everyone, and get to work. I got an industry to build. Alright, build iron railroads, please. Thank you. Treat a king. Oh, yep, here we go. So... would be obligated to pay a total of 21 million silver dollars for reparation of debts owed to the British merchant. Excellent. Yep, so, yep, now they got Hong Kong. There we go. Okay, so they did it this time. This time the British won. Poor China. They'd have their century of humiliation or whatever the heck they want to call it. Anesthesia, without sensation. The state of temporary induced wants a sensation awareness. Painless performance of surgery. Excellent. Mexico, what's going on with you? You have like no factories, you got no nothing, you got no military. I'm concerned. I'm concerned as your overlord and neighbor. I'm gonna need your armies to fight the Confederates. Alright, we invented a guy. Oh, I have no idea what that just was. I just hit something. Oh, there's a crisis. I see. So this crisis is going on. Okay, okay. What is this? Oh! Lombardia wants to be independent. I'm not actually involved in this, but I want to see where this goes. Multiplier effect evaporator. Apparent consists of multiple evaporation bodies linked together in such a way that allows steam to produce it by boiling water into one evaporator, boiling water, successive evaporators. Oh, okay, so this is sugar production. Yep, okay. I want to see this get released. I want to see this happen. So, who's all involved in this? So, Prussia, Austrians from the French, and Prussia. Okay. Okay, this could be, we could see the end of it. Lactic acid formation. Lactic acid formation is a metabolic process in which glucose and other 6 carbon sugars are converted into cellular energy and metabolic. The metatablet, or whatever, lactate acid in solution ferments reaction occurs in some bacteria, animal cells, and muscle cells. Discover that can help understanding of prevalent keeping beer and other liquids from turning sour. Excellent. Oh, the liberals are in charge here. That could be part of their problem. I want to see how this goes. Okay. Oh wow, I have an extremely weak military. Yucatan is the next highest. Oh, there goes Spain on that side. Let's see here. Oh, now they're going for the Austrians. That's interesting. No, Bolivia, I will not. Alright, so who... Okay, well, they said they accepted that, but who got that? Like, I don't see anything new. Oh, wait, right here. Lombardia. Excellent. That's funny. That's funny. Well, it looks like Italy's gonna have a pretty good time of it. Second Treaty of La Pointe. They would be willing to sell us some of their land. Great. Riot's taking place in Bath, Maine, integrated by traveling... Wait, what? Instigated by traveling street preacher named John S. Orr, calls himself the Angel of Gabriel, dresses white robes, carries a trumpet. Oh my god. Delivered an anti-Catholic sermon in the common street. A crowd of speculators eventually swelled over 1,000, blocking carriage traffic. After the sermon, the angry crowd burst down a Catholic church, paroled the streets and all night to intimidate the Irish immigrants. That's right, damn Irish. Again, your invisible friend is less important than my invisible friend. Ooh, I can buy Formosa. Wait. At peace. Why is the Queen Empire not at peace? Oh. Let's see here. Annexation. Oh, we can actually do the annexation bill. Oh, that's actually funny because they became pro-military. They didn't change parties. They became Republicans. The Whigs just became the Republicans. Now, I should note, these are the good Republicans, not the current Republicans. Greek Revolt, alright. Oh, okay, we invented a dude. Bombardment in a gray town. Brits invaded Sandu Nor... Okay, whatever. Nicaragua's thruster 5... Oh, they deserved it. So... Oh, no, I'm not getting involved with the UK just yet. At that point. It's just shelling a gray town. Yeah, I'm not dealing with... I'm not gonna fight the UK just yet. We can deal with that later. That's a later date issue right now. Alright, Queen Empire, what are you at war with? Show war. Okay, so you got some internal at that point to deal with, although it looks like you're going fairly quick on it, because I would love to buy Formosa from you. If I could honestly buy that, that would be amazing. And if I can't buy it from you, I'll just take it from you. Don't think I won't do it. Carbon soil enrichment, excellent farming output. Man's and Mayor's Manifesto. Spaniards, the enthusiastically welcome the Liberal Army found in the village, so heroically shown in whatever the place this is. The applause of which the news of patriotic uprising has been received elsewhere. Laissez-faire? Do we want to do laissez-faire? Oh, 3 militancy. Yeah, go for laissez-faire, don't care. Trump and freedom, which they have sworn to defend. In a few days, most of the provinces will have shaken tyrants. The nation will enjoy the benefits of representation regime. This time, they say, we are determined to do so in a manner of victory. We want to preserve the preservation of the throne, the righteous practice of fundamental law, tax cuts. We want to uproot the people from their centralization and give them local independence necessary to preserve their culture. Sure. As a guarantee of the way we rise under soil foundation and national militia, these are our attempts which we will express frankly without imposing them on the nation. Oh, we invented gaslights. Good job, everyone. Which we will express frankly without imposing on the nation. We will lay a definite foundation of liberal regeneration, which we will aspire. We have our swords consecrating the nation. We will not cede them till is fulfilled. Yeah, okay, man. Good times. Will you, solve this? Nope, Macedonia's no more voting rights for you. Portugal wants an alliance. No, that seems like a head-to-head with the Spanish. That's interesting. Done yet? Beautiful. I want to go buy Formosa. See great potential in expanding our influence in East Asia. After expedition in Japan, some of our sailors docking in Kilu on China's island of Formosa, known as Chinese Taiwan, known in Chinese as Taiwan, and inspection coal to inspect coal deposits and assess their potential for mining. The reports that the island is both highly lucrative and easy to defend, making it a perfect colony. Also, example of Europeans' market in Asia, putting it more prominently on the world stage. I got it. I have Formosa. Excellent. Oh, I got an army out of the deal, too. Hold on. I gotta clean up some of these armies. I got cavalry units sitting around in China. Oh, I never combined you guys. Okay. Alright, so I got Formosa. That's awesome. Let's see here. 64, 300, 400 some. Alright, you get to build that. And I'm definitely going to need... Yeah, Formosa is now in American hands. Mining coal and sulfur right away. Exactly, do it. Actually, that's a good point. Hang on, isn't this like... where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, this is like the richest sulfur province in the world. Railroad to max levels. Beautiful. Yeah, like this is the richest deposit. Now that we're on the island of Formosa, the local Ming population begun to organize itself towards the end of the breakaway of the American control. Well, good luck with that. What I need then, actually, is I'm going to build... Yeah, I got Asian armies I can build. That's awesome. So, we're going to build a Dixie army. Let's see here. Recruitment map mode. Yeah, we're going to start down here, and we're going to have to do this manually. Alright, we're going to go ahead and build another Dixie army, and we're going to go shove that in Formosa. And they can all have a great time with that. I'm going to go, you know, the culturally relative Dixie army that I'm building. Denmark wants an alliance. What is going on here? Why are you... You tried to take over Norway is what you tried to do. I remember this. No. Actually, what I would love to do is actually make you a puppet. Ooh, actually. Place in the sun. Yeah, these are still colonials. I could do it. Oh, but the infamy, I say. I'll worry about that later. Passenger elevator. We invented the elevator, and we got 1,500 research points for it. That's awesome. Why do I only have like $60,000? Oh, probably because I bought Formosa. Honestly, that would probably do it. Okay, none of this is causing any issues. Okay, yeah, they're slowly building. Still not have an army, Mexico? Yeah, I don't know what to do with you, Mexico. Yeah, you better pay your debts. Alright, we don't need to worry about those guys. Alright, we're going to take this army and we're going to ship it over to China. I don't have any debts, do I? No, I do not. Okay, good. Okay. End of the California Gold Rush. No. Change to fish, to wood, and to fruit. Alright. That is unfortunate. Oh, I was just in here. Oh, yeah, I have a raving loon. I forgot about that. I'm surprised the Republicans are actually in power. Although we do have a decent amount of socialists. God dang it, Columbia, what are you doing? What is this? No. I mean, I guess you do have a core on it. No, no, Columbia, you made this mess. Go have a good time with it. Oh, my puppets. My poor, stupid puppets. Oh no, flood on the Mississippi again. Not long after last decade's horrendous floods in the upper Mississippi, there has been another year of rain and substantial flooding across the same Mississippi River. Yeah, because of the same Mississippi River. There's only one of them. Make sure the riverside towns are prepared for flooding. This time, the flood has mostly hit mostly rural, new colonial towns have yet to manage to create a system of levees to cope with the rising water. Well, that's a failure, but this time, I'm not going bankrupt because of it. Due to its fertile farmland, fair weather, and close access to the Pacific, abundance of natural resources, including gold, the state of California rapidly boomed in population, showing an unprecedented demographic increase due to natural increase in mass immigration. California is an integral part of the United States in no time, and this upward trend does not look to soon end. Excellent. I invented what California is. Yay? Question mark? Alright, we're gonna ship you guys over to Los Angeles. And, yeah, we're not making any guarantee. Evelith, 44, welcome. Good to see you. Burley tobacco, used primarily for cigarette production. Newly introduced breed of tobacco known as Burley is strong tasting, light, and air-cured. Simple process involves leaves of tobacco to dry in shelves for 2 months, where other breeds require special equipment. Oh, yeah, Cincinnati is making coal. Okay, good for you. Drying process, value is neutral, consists of some sourness. Tobacco varieties can unpleasant. So we got a whole crap load of tobacco now. That's excellent. Where is my sulfur? Right here. Let me see something. Oh, we discovered cracking. Excellent. Yeah, okay, we are producing a ridiculous amount of sulfur now. Oh, I'm probably still getting war indemnities from Mexico. That might be why there are no military. That's almost done, though. We'll see. Alright, this Dixie Army, head over to LA so I can ship you to China. First Fiji expedition. On the island of Fiji, Chief Sir I'm not even doing... has declared himself king. Thought by all to means a respectable warrior, his fellow chiefs scoffed his claim. In resulting conflicts, John Brown Williams, an American merchant, had his house in Fiji set afire twice, and some goods looted from his store. The USS John Abrams, a frigate captained by Edward B. Boutwell, happens to already be en route for the tour of the East Indies. A plight of Williams could easily use the ground to divert Williams and conduct a punitive expedition. Wait, I could do a punitive expedition against Fiji? Why the heck do I want to do that? What would that even... I don't even know what to say to that. I'm not even dealing with it. I want the infamy gone. Elections, excellent. West Africa has Yankee troops I can make. I love the fact that West Africa is, like, frickin' becoming Yankee. Holy crap, like, that's 34% Yankee there. Oh, it's Bloody Monday. Excellent. Once again, my invisible friend is stronger than your invisible friend, and I'll prove it with a stick. Religious tensions against Catholic immigrants has spiked in Louisville, Kentucky, where on Election Day, a mob of Irish and German immigrants crashed with a cloud of shotgun-armed native Kentuckians. 22 people died and 5 were arrested. 7 city blocks were burnt to the ground by the fire formed by the ensuing chaos. The mayor, despite himself being a nativist, called the end of the fighting and formed a bucket line to quell the flames, thereby saving the church and most of the homes. Let's see here. Yankee gain consciousness or severe militancy. Blame the nativists. Clearly your guys' fault. I can tell you I desperately want to attack Denmark, but I need better. I'm going to need absolutely a better military. Slavery debate, we're supporting the abolitionists, as we always do. Maybe one of these days I'll do a Confederate playthrough. Still my ally? Still my ally. Excellent. Spain hates my guts. I love it. Ah, we need to, yep, we need jingoism. Acorn coffee, oh. Yeah, a few units we can spare. Imports limited by the war. What war? Trade bottlenecks or other misfortunes. Search alternatives again. While Cherokee or dandelions have all been used for coffee substitutes, new and even cheaper source may have been discovered. Acorns! Taste is certainly significant step down for coffee beans. Beggars can't be choosers. So we basically decided instead of coffee beans, we're going to use acorns, and that increased coffee production. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, okay. Well, what do we got? Major instance of voting fraud has occurred in the election for the local assembly in one of our states. Oh, again? Excellent. I believe the vote is actually, it was actually majority victory for local conservatives. The Liberal Party nevertheless came victory, stepping in for national level to correct the fraud. As expected of us, securing conservative victory would overall military in the air, reduce militancy in the air, but again, liberals would have better power. New York, no, we will, I'm not, yeah. You become conservative, that's fine. Alright. Regenerative furnaces, let's see here. So we kick off the Iron Range. The Iron Range refers to numerous iron pockets ranges embraced within the Wild West. These cherry iron ore deposits, Precambrian age, range, whatever. Recently discovered these ranges along with other iron deposits greatly boost iron production in the American continent. And for Japan, what do we got here? What is this? Paris Treaty. However, the exact terms of the trade. Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So, Japan, perhaps seeing a little choice, agreed to our terms. Resulting in a treaty has been increased by the Treaty of Amity Commerce between Japan and the United States. Hooray! After Commodore Perry's voyage to Japan, trade relations between Japan and the United States were established at gunpoint. However, the exact terms of the trade relations were not firmly directed. Perry himself delegated tasks to a diplomat merchant, Townsend Harris. He's ready to be dispatched. Okay, yeah, cool. I have no idea what that did. Honestly, did that do anything? Okay, we just get monthly payments? What the heck? What did this do? I have no idea what this did. All I know is I have Formosa. And that's the important thing. I want to see that become Yankee. I want Formosa to become a state. Alright, Dixie Army. Oh, yep. Surge of conservatism. Alright, well, whatever. Have a great time. Alright, you start becoming clerks. And intellectuals are going to move down to Georgia. Yeah, establish, like, go make smart people down there, and we'll see if they don't want to be part of the Civil War. Okay, let's see here. Did I lose my payments? I did. Okay. Oh, yeah, we definitely want state capitalism. So that should have turned Mexico to actually being able to, like, do something. And still haven't, but that's okay. A wave of colonial unrest, and there's perhaps something in the air. Some theorize that maybe they have to do with unusual solar activity or other maintain it was nothing but a series of unfortunate coincidences. Convergence, catastrophes, if you will, but whatever it caused, 1855, unrest spread through the American colonies like wildfire. Oh, great. Wave of unrest shakes our colonies and decide how to handle it. Concession to natives will come in. No, I'm not losing prestige. Yeah, this will pass. Have you done? No, I have not done Japan run. In general, I don't do any runs with uncivilized nations starting out. I tried a China run once, but I quickly got just so frustrated at the way that went in there. But maybe I should look back at all right, secessionists. I should look at maybe doing one, honestly. Surge of socialism, great. We just had a surge of conservatism. Why not a surge of socialism to go with it? Conservative Reactionary Party, alright. Oh, the Democrats are in power now. Let's see what we got. Pro-military, laissez-faire, free trade. Alright, have a good time. Alright, we got all the railroads in the world being built. Well, that's quite a way to get back to the United States, that's for sure. Ooh, oh, thank God, the raving loon's gone. Let's see if we can get somebody who's not a raving loon. Who do we have now? A great reformer. Excellent. Oh my God, the ivory sells for ridiculous amounts. Since the general uptick in settler activity in Oregon country began in the 1830s, relations with native peoples have steadily deteriorated. What a surprise. 3 tribes of the Rogue River area, which include whatever these are, speaking tribes. Federal troops, not for the first time, were dispatched. May 1856, intervene in the skirmish conflict between Indians and local militia. After the Rogue River Indians attacked federal columns, U.S. military assistant assigned several assaults in Indian camps. Yeah, that's the thing we did. Boy, did we. Mexico, I know I puppeted you and, like, took half your land to give to, like, other random splinter groups. But here's some railroads as a reward for not, like, being an idiot. Oh, they're actually building a military. I'm happy about this. They're going to definitely help me out in the Confederate War. In the Civil War with the Confederates. Oh, they're up there. I see. So these are Liberian troops I'm bringing over now. Oh, colonial discontent. Yeah, let's negotiate a settlement. I can take the consciousness. I don't want the militancy, though. Bias multiculturalism. Multicultural means the acceptance of many cultures and may cohabitate equally inside the political entity. However, some cultures are more equal than others. Remember, some cultures are more welcome to open arms. Others, on the other hand, either considered personal non grave or expelled or even encouraged to leave the country. Yeah, that sounds like a thing. It's one of those things. It's I always love those too, where it's like, no, we gotta believe with everyone's other beliefs. It's like even the ones that are like clearly like terrible people, and use it as a cover. Forest railway, a forest train, timberline, logging railway, or logging railroad is a new form of rail transportation. It is employed by forestry tasks, primarily transport of felled logs and to sawmills or railway station. Most cases, this form of transports uses Revel scum. Where was I? Narrow gauges and are temporary in nature. The rough and sometimes difficult access to the terrain generally improves efficiency of logging. Yep. We got more wood. Columbia, I will accept yours, assuming you're not stupid again. Oh yeah, okay, good. Mexico's actually doing something with the military. I wonder, actually, maybe they couldn't actually build a military as a result of the treaty. That could be. I have a Yankee army, great. Oh, the Great Train Wreck of 1856. A train wreck occurred today in White Marsh Township, Pennsylvania, between Camp Hill Station and Fort Washington Station. Two trains traveling in the same track, converging directions, collided, killing between 59 and 67, injuring over 100. The incident is now referred to as the Camp Hill disaster in Montgomery County, whatever. The panic train tragedy in Philadelphia is now the deadliest railroad catastrophe to date. Excellent. Excellent. There's a tragedy. The president runs over an old lady during this increasingly frequent drunken rides on his horse wagon. The president, Franklin Pierce, carelessly ran over an old lady. He was arrested but free of charges. The president of the United States ran over a poor old lady. I love it. You guys just want minimum wage? Well, I'm going to give you health care. And there's not a thing you can do about it. Oh, Prussia discovered the Homo neanderthalis. No. I want to discover that. It would have given me amazing tech. Oh, you're at war with an African nation. Okay. How are we doing, United Kingdom? Yeah, we're friendly. Austrians had a frickin' release of Lombardy. Oh, what? Wait a minute. Austrians, wait, what are you doing? Oh, okay, it's the Brothers' War. Gotcha. Yep, that's the thing that's about to happen. Germany's gonna form here, guys. You guys are all Dixie, Dixie, there's a Yankee, there's a Yankee, and there's a Yankee. Okay, so... The Puget Sound Wars, our conflict with the native peoples in Washington Territory have come to a head. Despite attempts the territorial governors of Isaac Stevens negotiate a settlement with the chief of the tribe, refused our offer in 1864, Treaty of Medicine Creek, outraged that we would barter for his people's lands. Okay. Skirmishes between our companies and warriors allied to whatever, have led to a 2-year roundup and nearly 4,000 native non-combatants. Finally captured by our troops, November 18th now faces trial. Hopefully bring the conflict to the close. Well, that's a terrible thing we did. Yep. Let's not worry about it too much, but that's a terrible thing we did. Alright, you can become a clerk now. How are we doing? Okay, we're over the... Yeah, clerks are going to take a while. Upper house rearranged. Oh, what is this? Discovery gold greatly destabilizing Washington County. The miners and prospectors eagerly flocked to the territory. Isaac Stevens, governor of Washington Territory, offered several favorable treaties to the native tribes in the area, but they were largely outside of his authority to enforce. Oh, well, that's a problem. Grown increasingly violent in response to the supposed encroachment of their technical, non-existent treaty rights. Oh, God. Martial law was declared from 1855. A large garrison of Army regulars was dispatched. Frequently skirmishes with a highly contempt warriors. Finally, intensity of the conflict, subsequent extension of the territory largely considered safe. Yep, that's a thing we did. We wiped out entire groups of people. Don't worry about it, everyone. It's all in the past. Don't worry about it. Yep, help feed the poor. Okay, we actually do not need that, so we're just going to let that go. No, Peru, we are not doing that. Reactionary Party rocked by scandal. Oh. Well, that's fine, actually. It's the reactionaries. As long as the conservatives don't get dragged into it. I actually don't want the reactionaries around. Ooh, there are a lot of interesting cores on here. Thank you. Steve Turbine time. Oh yeah, Mexico's building up their armies. Excellent. Lubeck better pay their debts, that's fine. Oh, I love my puppets. Treaty of Wine, following the defeat of our armies in the Brothers' War against Prussia, we've been forced to agree to Prussia's demands, lost all influence amongst the German states. Alright, let's see what's happening here. Well, what? Why did Alsace and Lorraine go back to France? When did that happen? Oh, Austria's at war with Sardinia Piedmont. Okay. Alright, so hang on. If they're... What's the spear mode look like? Oh! Howard's sewing machine, trying to invent and innovate a new type of sewing machine. Had a nightmare which he was haunted by spears that were pierced near his head. This inspired him... Oh, yeah, we can leave it be. Yeah, leave that be. This inspired him with sewing needles with an eye to the point. Other important advancements made by Howard's machine are shuttle operated beneath the cloth for form of lock-stitch loops and automatic feed. I love it. Electric machinery, being able to electrify certain parts of the machinery and industrial plant, more complicated work can be done. Excellent. Oh, this is interesting. Why is the North German Federation not being formed? Seem to have everything. Like, this is weird because, like, Alsace-Lorraine went back to Germany. I don't understand why. Yeah, okay, we'll give you a good minimum wage. Synthetic dyes. Incorporating chemical process create different type of dyes in a synthetic way. Revolutionized the coloring of fabrics and terminated the production of agricultural dyes, which have been expensive to reduce. Excellent. Yeah, so that's interesting. Also, the fact that Russia has full control over Sweden and Norway. That's, well, I mean, that's not extremely bizarre. But I just realized the Ottomans are still a great power. Huh. Curious. Curious and curiouser. The Ottomans are still a great power. Well, I guess it is only 1860 at that point. But also, I mean, the fact the North German Federation hasn't been founded. But again, that could be as simple as that. Tell you what, you, I don't know, do something. Do you like me? You're okay. Asia Miners. Yeah, West African. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we'll hold off on all that. That's fine. We got 3 Yankee armies here. So we got nothing to do here. We're in a laissez-faire economy, so I literally can't do anything with that. Paraguay expedition. Oh, yeah, some years ago, the American warship, the American ship USS Witch, was doing scientific expedition on the Paraná River, and the Paraguayan troops fired upon it. This act of aggression wasn't met by an official apology by the Paraguayan dictator. The insult went unanswered for far too long. Naval squadron sent to Paraguay to seek redress from Paraguay by shelling the for shelling the Water Witch, which has resulted in the death of an American citizen. Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, go nuts. Just show gunboat diplomacy. All right, we are gonna put up the speed here a little bit, because basically I'm just waiting for Infinity to tick down and being able to handle some of this. Oh, end of the gold rush. That's unfortunate. All right. Yep, expedition, go ahead. Orson assassination. Italian nationalists attempted to assassinate Emperor Napoleon III last night. He believed that by killing him, he would cause a social revolution in France that would spread to Italy, leading to the unification of the Italian peninsula. At 8:30 p.m., Napoleon and his wife were taking a carriage to the opera, struck with an accomplice. 3 bombs were tossed next to the royal carriage, however, it was specially armoring saving the royal couple's lives. Pedestrians were not so lucky. 12 died that same night. 156 were injured, and his co-conspirator were arrested on the spot, sentenced to death. And standard driving dress, known as hard hat or copper hat equipment, or heavy gear, is a type of diving suit that had been developed for relatively deep underwater work that requires more than breathing hole durations. It includes marine salvage, civil engineering, pearl diving, and other commercial diving work. Oh, yeah, okay. Gotcha. It consists of diving helmet made of copper, brass, or bronze, air hose as a surface, supplied manual operation pump, low pressure breathing air compressor, waterproof cabinet suit. Diving night and weight for buoyancy. Yeah, okay, so pearls, but I don't have any pearls. What do I care? lost the Confederation of the Tribes. I have no idea. In Idaho, conflict with the army to try to preserve the integrity of their lands from would-be settlers. Yep, we did terrible things to the Indians. I understand. We got a gold rush. Excellent. The Antelope Hill campaign is one of the first expeditions into arid Indian territory of Oklahoma. Comanche raids, known as their ferocity, increasingly played upon Americans, have been blocked from inclusion into Mexico. Having been blocked from inclusion... Oh, okay. Taking advantage of the increasing slavery-related tensions in our territories. Circumventing federal law, Texan governor has authorized Rip Ford, seasoned frontiersman and Indian fighter, raise a band of rangers. Oh, good. The Texas Rangers are going to go slaughter the Indians. Little Round Creek, Rope Creek, which was actually a series of skirmishes. Ford successfully harried the Comanche heartland. Ford heavy-handed strategy targeting non-combatants and food supplies. Extremely effective. Yeah. Yeah, that's not a terrible thing we did or anything. And we discovered gold. Voyage of the Amazon. Amazon under Captain Joseph... Oh, don't grow themselves. Only frigate outfitted with steam engine, need to repair several times, forcing the crew to rely on sails instead of the shoddy steam engine. Oh, we invented modern fishing ports. Excellent. Several weeks. Oh. The rebellion, a mutiny, yep, okay. India could be in jeopardy. Excellent. She was the first Latin American ship to circumnavigate the globe. Interesting. A Southern Belle, yes. Clad in white dress, strolling down the streets. Oh yeah, it's the same one as before. Go to the Knights. Boy, New York, you are making me sick amount of money. Oh, commission a warship. Yeah, we're not doing that. How's the consciousness down here? There's some place I could see it, wasn't there? No. That's a mill and sea. I thought there was something that would show me the consciousness. Oh well. They're King Cotton. Excellent. Oh god. Oh, we gotta do Laissez Faire again. Alright, that's fine. Sweet sourdough. Oh, this is not sourdough, sorghum. Okay, so it's a type of grass, sugar production. Oil pumping machinery we invented, and perfect. Alright. Get you down that line for the moment. Yep, mining turbine, excellent. And June 59 into 60, we'll be able to get this. We are probably going to want to switch over to military and army tech here soon. Upper house rearranged. Yeah, none of that's going to go until 1870. Okay. Ah, John Brown's last raid. Yep. The famed hero abolitionist movement of late John Brown was hanged in Charlestown, Virginia today after a failed raid on a military armory. Supposedly, Brown had planned to use the arsenal's weapons to arm slaves and incite open slave rebellion across the entire South. The raid, John Brown's death, have further escalated Southern tensions, and some slave states are now even talking secession from the Union. Excellent. Oh, we got a silver rush. Excellent. Scott Cooper, we invented a dude. Oh, once again, second Fiji expedition. We're losing the Infamy because I want to lose Infamy. End of the gold rush, that's fine. Build army, let's see here. What do I have? Okay. Oops. Dang it. Why, yes, I will grab something from Equatorial Africa. I'm glad I took those African colonies. Oh, Ottomans better pay their debts. Moldavia goes bankrupt. Oh, yeah. Are you still a great power? Oh, you are nowhere close to being a great power anymore. Well, what happened to you? They are ranked 44th. They were 6th. Ooh, Austria-Hungary formed. So Austria-Hungary formed before the North German Federation. That's fantastic. Oh, what happened to my intellectual dude? Rebel scum. Educational efficiency. Okay, so maple syrup evaporator, the most important thing I've ever invented, if there ever was. Derived from the sap of maple trees, is processed by boiling and evaporating sap to remove excess water, concentrating the sugar within. In the end, the newly patented maple syrup evaporator efficiently heats and concentrates sap for using large flat sheets of metal pans that are more efficient than traditional heavy round iron kettles. Due to the large surface area. Beautiful. And more sugar production. Molasses, a viscous substance resulting in the refining of sugar cane or sugar beets into sugar, often used in a process such as cooking, baking, or distilling rum. Now, however, molasses can be centrifuged into extract further commercial sugar. This is achieved by spinning the fluid at high speed within a container, thereby separating the fluid into different densities. Good job. And we did positivism. Great. How the heck did I do this? Oh, Georgia. That's why. You were supposed to be that. You weren't supposed to be those. You were supposed to be that. And for some reason, I'm making $1,000. Excellent. Muheim's Geyser, after Iceland got in hot spring by its inventor. God dang it. Coke, excellent, was coal that had been enriched with a special process. By treating the coal, more energy could be turned into power. It could be clean. It could also clean iron and other metals more effectively. Allows water heating domestic use without the need of solid fuels. Oh yeah, okay, gotcha. Tea production, gotcha. Where's this guy being built? Oh yeah, they are always right. Acceptable minimum wage. Let's piss people off. Natives are restless. Shop needs to operate those hours. Who are we to have options? Nope, do that. And threshing accident. Seek local support, please. Yep, there he is. I was going to say he has to be right over here. Alright, let's go pick up the African army. Soon you'll defend the Union. Sugar beet seed planters, excellent. Process of planting sugar beets by hand is very time consuming. Each beet must be planted individually in a little hole, then manually dug out and covered once more. By using planting machines, however, much time is saved. The depth in which the seed is placed is standardized, and less seeds need overhaul. Oh, here he comes. Okay. Oh, yeah, no. Anti-Slave Society. Excellent. Founded in 1833, the American Anti-Slave Society was an organization forefront of the American abolitionist movement, with notable members such as Franklin Douglass and Albert Kelly Foster. Organized meetings, speakings, even public weekly newspapers between 1840 and 1870, all which aimed at abolishing slavery in the United States. Society now opened a charter in a few states. We could attempt to prevent the charter from forming, but it would be perceived as an assault on the Republican traditions. Nope, leave them be. Let them do their thing. So, yeah, we went back to an acceptable minimum wage, and I hope this pisses people off, and that way I can get more reforms through. Alright, we got the Gold Rush. Oh, Confederate Liberation Movement. Excellent. Gold Rush and secessionists. I like this. Wave of colonial onset. Remain calm, please. Jingoism, please. First, steel. This method is not only clean iron during the process, making it steel, but also allows the use of iron earlier that had been unusable low grade. More steel production. Oh, and we got the mission to civilize. The idea is to find the uncivilized would need a civilization and have it like children need enlightenment. Oh, God. That sounds just so terrible. Does that mean I can do this? No, I need... Yeah, okay, I need colonial negotiations for that. Russia, we're still allies, right? Yeah, we are. Okay, good. Oh, whoops. I completely forgot. Come here. Jingoism, please. Ooh, a place in the sun. Excellent. All must see our splendor. Get that sweet, sweet prestige. We are solidly in 4th place. The French have overtaken us. Contentious elections. State capitalism, that's what I want to see. Oh, yes, source of the Nile. Outfit and expedition. I totally want to find the source of the Nile. Liberals declare victory. Alright, so we switch back. Stiff and plastic brick making machine. And the machine that uses stiff plastic process, the previous powdered and screen clay is mixed into a stiff plastic granular material, which afterwards is compressed into a stiff paste. Mixing made into a tougher mixture or a pug mill. Shaping the bricks by a stiff plastic process takes place in 2 parts: the clot, or roughly shaped bricks, and many made by mechanical forcing the stiff paste into the mold, and the brick is made by pressing the clot. Okay, well, we made more cement. Alright, so let's see here. Democrats, yeah, they went down pretty good. Alright, well, I'll accept this. I accept this outcome, and by accepting this outcome, I dig deep and greedily, and then I upgrade every factory I can. Ooh, the 1860 Great Meteor. Placed evening in northeast and midwest of the United States and united by a fantastic sight. A procession fireball meteorite racing across the sky is reported. Locals are unable to tell which direction the sky they originated from, but cannot dispute that the parade of blazing lights skirted across the atmosphere, then left without trace. This phenomenon of meteorites entering and leaving the atmosphere is not well understood. 300 research points for that. Nice. Oh God, let's see what we got for our new First Minister. A competent placeholder. Little good can be said about our leader. Fortunately, little bad can be said about him either. Alright, I'll take that. Square set timbering is a system invented by a German named, whatever this guy's name is. Heavy timber cubes that supports for underground mining tunnels and shafts and enables skilled miners to open 3-dimensional cavities of any size in large openings. The cubes can be fitted with waste rock, creating solid pillars of wood and rock from floor to roof. Back in mining terminology, the system, which was inspired by a structure of honeycombs, enabled miners of large silver ore bodies of whatever which were in very weak rock, in miner terms, heavy ground. Patent the invention was easily imported, so coal production increased, research points increased. Like seeing that. I'm gonna go ahead and get my education efficiency up. Oh, mannerisms. Okay, land, cotton fields, the old south. Here's a pretty world. Yep. Many resembled a Roman villa system and medieval feudalism. Local economies and political power concentrated to the villas and manors. Local land-holding aristocrats. In this, it differed from more industrialized north, different sense of life, while not itself enough to trigger a civil war. At some points, been foundation, the foundation upon which the distinction between Dixie and Yankee were built. More in favor of slavery allowed. More in favor of slavery allowed. What's the difference? all rich strata, all farmers, all laborers, lose consciousness, but become more conservative. Slaves become more liberal. Whatever, we'll do this one. Oh, we actually have a democracy amongst our puppets. Yeah, they became a republic. Good job. Periodic table. The periodic table of chemical elements is a display of chemical elements. Although the precursor of this table exists, the invention is generally credited to Russian chemist, whatever. Intended the table to illustrate recording trends in elements and drying techniques. Oh, yeah, okay, so, yeah, we invented drying techniques. Good for us. Oh, yeah, Fugitive Slave Act. Where am I? He wakes, screaming upon being told he found collapse just a few yards north across the state border. He starts laughing. It's a calm laugh, interrupted only by the occasional cough. Or most of the load, I'm a free state. The man is a slave, escaped from some other plantation down south of the Mason-Dixon. He is wounded, but still alive. While perils he suffered on his way to a free state, only the good Lord knows. Federal law mandates he be returned to the owner. Law is the law, or he stays. And the law is the law, so we get more liberals. Hit it. What did I do last time? The slaves? Yeah, I did the slaves. Alright, so go ahead and hit the slaves. Dred Scott. Dred Scott, born slave in Virginia, which he has an abolitionist legal advisor, sued his owner, claiming that his present residency in a free state required his emancipation. The United States Supreme Court ruled that this is in fact not the case. It is effectively that the property rights of the slave owner are protected regardless whether the union, where in the union the slave resides. In this case, it's caused enormous alarm among northern abolitionists who see it as a first step to fully extension of the institution of slavery as a whole in the union. Yep. Worrying news. Panic in 1857 resulted in temporary loss of jobs for many shoemakers. Workers are also angry at the increasing mechanicalization in the shoemaking process. Since companies began hiring again, the cost of shoes have gone up and wages declined significantly. As long as 16 hours per day, wages are low. Yeah, okay, I got it. People want it. Yep, okay, gotcha. You want subsidies. Understood. Alright, we got any Yankee stuff we can build? We do. Not a lot. Oh, here we go. A house divided on itself. A house divided upon itself cannot stand. It is believed this government cannot endure permanently half slave, half free. I do not expect the union to be dissolved. I do not expect the house to fall, but I do expect it'll cease to be divided and become one or become all one thing or another. Abraham Lincoln, up-and-coming Illinois Republican politician, nominated to run for state senator election, facing off against Democrat nominee Stephen A. Douglas. Upon receiving nomination, Lincoln gave an electrifying speech invoking Matthew 12:25, a house divided upon itself. Describing the yeah, this is going to be great. Oh, Scott died? That's terrible. Oh, gold rush is over. Let's see here. Curtail, yep. 1, 2, 3. Any more Yankees? Nope, I don't see any more Yankees. Okay. Build it. Follow the drinking ground. Oh, yep, let them sing. Everyone can sing. Oh, Treaty of Fort Wise. Southern Plains Indians have been constantly bothered by whites. Their reservation from the Treaty of Fort Lanes are now offering to move to Colorado in exchange for true guarantees of territorial exclusiveness. Yup, because we're not going to go back out on that. Yay! It is over. Attempts to compromise the effects of decades of political issue of slavery, the way of life, have failed. Okay. Threatened by northern states of secession, and doubt necessarily. However, we must we must first prepare our people before we can stand against the industrial might of the North. Okay. Hold on. Let's see what we're looking at. Gold. And for some reason, Texas became independent again. How did that happen? That shouldn't have happened. Alright, so what do we got? We got a pretty standard with, yeah, with Nebraska and Kansas involved. Uh-huh, I see. Well, add you to sphere. Alright, let's see here. Alright, we got 9 guys sitting over here. They can get gone. Yep, and that entire group over here is just done. Alright, so now everything we build will be for the army. Alright, and actually that's not as much as you would think. Oh, yeah, there we go. Common law, excellent. Let's see something here. Okay, you're still doing your thing. In 1861, Oliver William Holmes published the Common Law History of Common Law Traditions, and he asserted the law was not logical, but rather the will of judge temptation by circumstance, or, as it is most famously mixed and put, the life of the law has not been logic, but experience. It quickly became a classic, and Holmes was appointed to the professionalship at Harvard. Next year, he was eventually made to the Justice of the United States Supreme Court. Publications of common law signaling the rise of pragmatism among American intellectuals, growing distrust of moralism after a horrible slaughter of the Civil War. The law is the will of he whom the sheriff will obey. Okay. Yeah, the factory stinks, but that sucks. Okay. Okay. Don't know what that is. I do know I need to get these up to snuff at that point. We got a war to fight. West Virginia's on our side. That's curious. Oh, sabotage. Yeah, you mean fire someone? Go do it. Let's make sure we're not going to field unbelievable idiots at this point. Oh, God. Oh, my God. -1 attack, -3 defense. Ew. You're terrible. Oh, yeah, okay. Where's Grant, actually, is a real good point. There's no way that's who's available. Okay, this is a guy I need to be sending my armies in with. Or do I not get Grant until later? Oh, yeah, okay. Military sent a few gunboats up the Paraná River for target practice in Paraguay, and military exercised a few months of gunboat diplomacy and a few demonstrations of our military might. Paraguay issued an official apology, already paid indemnities. Yep, okay, justice is served. And we invented pit coal. Good for us. Yep, go for the Union. Let's see here. 5. Okay, so they're at the same tech level as me. But you know what I gotta do? I get to call in my puppets. Come along, puppets. We got work to do. Yeah, all this gets to be done on its own. But you know what? Let's go ahead and kick it off. There, we invented federalism. Oh, what I should do is give you guys war subsidies, too. I'm basically hiring mercs at this point is what's happening. Oh yeah, I basically just hired Mexico as mercenaries, is what I just did. Come on, what you gonna do? Oh, they can cross there? Oh, I didn't know that. Shoot. I didn't know they could do that. Alright, you go hang out over there. Let's see if I can goad them into a battle here. Yeah, okay, Mexico's coming in hard. Oh, you idiot. Get out of there. Oh, why am I'm still on speed 5. Should not be on that. Curse of the Pharaoh. How it started, we do not know, but we know that once a rumor has now become public wisdom. The rumor has grown from a breeze of the storm to the cursed bellfalls of anyone who disturbs the tomb of the pharaohs in the Valley of the Kings. Some even claim their expedition team threatened to draw down the curse on all the United States of America. Excellent. Let's see here. I got a +3, is +2. Okay, yeah, Lee. I knew it. Yeah, they're taking an... Oh, yeah, that's why I like seeing. I'm beating the crap out of Lee, my friends, and I'm also beating the crap out of him here. He's taking a -3 when I have a +2 defense. Oh, beautiful. Chase him down. Yeah, we're gonna have to go heal or heal something up or something. Yeah, we can't leave you guys here. All right, head back. Go up to Philadelphia. Militancy, consciousness. Yeah, ignore. Don't care. Where the heck are my guys? Oh, you're in Africa. I'm like, where's the rest of this army? Oh, it's in Africa. Oh boy, that's a level 5 general right there is what that was. That's Lee again. Great Flood of 1862. Massive floods have spread across the west from the Central Valley of California to the scrublands in Nevada, to the foothills of Oregon and Cascade, where tolerance and downpour have drowned many lonely areas in 10 feet more water, turning valleys into lakes, roads into canals, and drowning untold number of cattle and human alike. Oh, citizens of Sacramento navigating the city streets in improvised canoes and rafts. Road, rail, bridges, telegraph lines washed away, the entire farms, orchards, mines being destroyed in the rising water. Above all else, thousands of lives have been lost, and many more have lost their homes and livelihood. Yep, the West is messed up, man. Also, this entire thing, I gotta get you guys to, dang it, I gotta get you guys to reform now. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to handle this, I don't think. No, yeah, let's just bring you up here. You guys fall back. Yeah, it's pretty even, but I can't handle that. Outlawed slavery, thank you. Yeah, I need you guys to rebuild. And yeah, there's some stuff being shot around over there. Alright, well I took New Orleans, so be happy with that. Mexico, I need you to come and help me. Yeah, they're doing their thing. I remember the Battle of Gettysburg that involved the Mexican Volunteer Army. We are a full democratic nation now. Interesting. I didn't know we weren't that before. Oh, Stonewall Jackson just took a -4 on me. Boy, that was bad news for you. Costa Rica better pay their debts. Colombia, yeah, you're okay. What is this? We have received word of the British that the HMS Tent, commandeered by a Union captain. What? Carrying 2 Confederate diplomat. Oh, okay. All's fair in war. Joining the war. Okay. We will apologize for that because I am not facing the British while I'm in the middle of facing the Confederates. Homestead Act, please. In the West, the lies of vast vacant lands of the Great Plains. It is harsh, unproductive land, home to nothing but bands of roaming savages and bison. And offer these lands, federal lands, free to any man who wants to put a plow into the unbroken sod, offering a golden opportunity of freedom, self-sufficiency, and to all those who conquer tough sod with hard work. Yep, get on it. Oh, Colombia's in the middle of a rebellion again. As you do as Colombia, apparently. Oh, wow, Mexico's going. Taking a -4 on that, man. Let me know how it goes. Yeah. Get it. Another powerful earthquake on Marshall's lap in the tropical island of Taiwan. This time, Tangshan County resulted in 1,000 deaths, collapse of 8,000 homes. Province in such volatile environment ought to invest and further avoid being run down in these earthquakes. Yep, okay. How terrible. Naturally, we will surely never emerge from her reputation as a backwater of China. Well, I'll work on that. Oh, where'd you come from? Where'd Lee come from? Mexico, help me. Actually, they might be coming. I'm gonna hold out. No, you're not coming? Where are you going? Oh, there they go. Okay, I was gonna say, you better help me. Let's not send you there. That looks like a suicide mission. There. Oh, Lee's army just got slaughtered. I got pretty well messed up too, though. Where's my boats? Oh, there they are. Share prestige. Excellent. Education efficiency. As you do. So industrial-wise, we're good there. Alright, let's work on market regulations. Then we're going to reform the academia and start working on army. We're actually at the point we can take out Canada if we do it right. Fighting Mexico is not an easy, not an easy thing to call up on. Okay, there's a lot going on over here. I'm just going to retreat up. The Meiji Restoration, March triumph from the Edo and Takeda Shogun agreed to a permanent peace. First time since the Imperial Court now rules over Japan once again. Excellent. That seems like it's a good thing. Shoot. The Heart of Darkness. I definitely did some stuff, but I didn't mean to. Oh. We accept full responsibility. I didn't want to do that. Boy, if Mexico would, not take -4s against a guy who's a level 5 defense, oh my god, buddy. Also, I love that guy's pitcher. Fantastic. What do you mean, no? Dakota War. In our previous treaties with Eastern Dakota people of the Sioux Nation, significant provisions were made in order to, in the order of cash and annuities and debt payments, in order other boons. Fortunately, as the Civil War increasingly drawn to our national attention, the Dakota have accused us of being delinquent in our obligations. August 1862, armed bands of Dakota attacked Minnesota settlements en masse, killing several hundred and forcing the governor to organize militia to confront them. Over 300 captured Indians have been sentenced to death. Though President Lincoln reduced the sentence of all but 39 the day of the hanging, December 26, 1862, one of the largest one-day mass executions. Good job, Minnesota. That's what we want to be known as. How are we coming here? All right, we're at 60%. Oh, somebody's about to get slaughtered, that's for sure. Think you can invade the North without consequences? Emancipation, a proclamation. The Emancipation Proclamation, a collective name for two executive president orders issued by President Abraham Lincoln during the Civil War, declaring the emancipation of all slaves in the southern United States by issuing the Emancipation Proclamation, and will let the world know that the stakes and pressures of the war, nothing save the freedom of all black men in the Union. Excellent. Take that, South. I out diplomatic you. What are you going to do about it? Oh, God. Sherman. I have Sherman. Let's go, Sherman. We got work to do. Stack wipe the armies. Stack wiped him. Sherman, you got work to do. Go get him. We got a +3 defense on Sherman. I like it. +4 attack, +3 defense. Now we have to go burn a land into the ground. Sherman's march to the sea. During the campaign conducted through Georgia in November and December of 1864, Major General William Sherman, I can't pronounce his middle name, applied the doctrine of total war, which can be best described as a campaign of terror directed at the civilian population in the South. By operating deep inside Confederate territory and destroying much of Georgia's civilian infrastructure, Sherman is often said to have broken the South's will to fight. Applying his methods might be the final nail in the Confederate coffin. Yeah, don't get me wrong, Sherman did some terrible things at that point, but he knew what he was doing at that point. He came straight in and was just like, you guys started this. I don't want to do it, but I'm going to do it. Oh, that's Lee's army, I bet. Wiped them. Nice, Sherman. Nice. You're in a mountain. Alright, let's bring you up. Let's see if I can goat Lee into doing something stupid. Oh yeah, looks like he's doing it. Belgium, Savoy, one of the world's most talented chemists, today one of the biggest chemical companies in the world, and one of the biggest Belgians named after him. In 1862, invented ammonia process, Savoying, whatever. A soda, okay. So he's taking a -4 and a +3 general. I mean, that's something. Let's see here. Oh, God, you want minimum wage bad. You can have it. Yeah, Lee, you can suck on that. Social Darwinism. Alright, where are you headed, Lee? Nashville? Alright, everyone over to Nashville. We're hunting Lee down. Come on, Mexico. Come to Nashville. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. Look at that go. Lee's final surrender in Nashville. Wiped him. That's what I'm talking about. Don't need Sherman to do that. You don't need Grant to do that. You just need whoever the heck the people are here. Mark Harris, Russell Young, and Thomas Jessup. That's right. There ain't no fighting with Grant. You ready to surrender? Nah, not yet, apparently. I've wiped your entire army. You literally only have a navy. Ooh, my computer just started making some interesting noise. Sounds like a hard drive. Columbia, what are you doing? No, you're doing this again. I'm not getting involved in your mess. Plowing fields, the purpose of planting sugar beets is usually a complicated process due to the required depth involving around 800 hours of manual labor per acre of field. Oh my God. Reduces around 100 hours per acre. High quality plows are especially designed for deep, best suited sugar beets. Wow. 800 hours per acre. I couldn't even imagine doing that. They will not accept it, even though we're 92% on them. What the heck? Do I need to occupy all the South? Because I'll do it. I'm only handing out 109 in war subsidies at this point. I'll murk up like crazy, people. Don't think I won't. Advanced ore smelting process. Process clean the ore from the products that tend to defect the later finished metals. By using this technique, the finished metals would have higher quality, durability, and because of the large quantity of turnover, a lower price. Nice. Improvements across the board, I say. There it is. Unite the nation. Let's get some radical reconstruction going. Reconstruction is a collective term to describe the policies, laws, decrees, constitutional amendments, and presidential orders enacted after the American Civil War. With the goal of reintegrating the former Confederate States back in the Union, the policies centered chiefly around the issues like ending slave powers, suppressing the Southern nationalism and rationalism, and recognizing the 13th Amendment in the Southern states. Reconstruction ended with the Compromise of 1877 when federal troops were finally withdrawn from the South. Confederate banners lie trampled in the ashes of Savannah and Richmond, and it's time to start Reconstruction. Dang right. We showed the South who's boss. Everyone get together. We're going to clean up all your units here. Ooh. Yeah, we don't have a lot in there. We need to get started on this. Oh, I never had these guys do troops. That's a good point. I only have 36 on. Yeah. Oh, terrible news from New Orleans this afternoon. Black supporters, including 200 Civil War veterans of the Louisiana State Constitution Convention, which authorized greater civil freedoms of blacks within Louisiana, launched a parade to the Merchandising Institute to show their support for the convention. However, on the corner of Commerce and Diane Street, across from the Merchants Institute, a group of armed whites, a range of black marchers. This group, composed largely of Democrats who oppose abolition and mostly who were ex-Confederates, it's known which group fired first, but within minutes there was a battle in the streets. Black marchers were unprepared and mostly unarmed. Yeah, that's a thing that happened. And the end of the American Civil War. The final surrender of the Confederate forces to the Union armies. President Andrew Johnson has signed the proclamation declaring the... Wait, oh yeah, that's right. Declaring peace and order, tranquility, and civil authority now exists throughout the whole of the United States, and is cited as the end of the insurrection in Texas declared. The state of Texas and to be henceforth regarded as a state and the other states. Yeah, okay, whatever. The Union prevails, everyone. Get on it. Oh, we lost that. Okay, whatever. Oof. Alright, we gotta rebuild some armies, man. Alright, my friends, let's do this. The Pony Express, operated by the Central Overland California and Pike Priest Express Company. The Pony Express was of great financial importance to the United States. It reduced the time the message traveled between the Atlantic and Pacific to about 10 days. Become the West's most direct means of east-west communication, and is virtually and is vital for tying the United States and California with the rest of the United States. It relies on the ability to endurance, individual, young, hardy riders, fast horses going from station to station with around 10 miles in between each. Thus the riders can gallop non-stop, exchanging a tired horse for a fresh one at every station. The route following from Oregon to California trails of Fort Bragg, taking Hastings Cutoff in Salt Lake City, and Central Nevada routes in Carson City over the Nevada. Sacramento is around 1,900 miles long and traveled in a record 7 days, bringing the news of Abraham Lincoln's election to presidency. Excellent. And the way I understand it, that the Pony Express only lasted for 18 months and then went bankrupt. Alright, we're going to go ahead and kick off soldiers for you. Now, I'm also going to need Liberty Palace or Liberty Place. An attempted coup d'etat conducted by 5,000 members of the Senator Cree's White League has taken place in New Orleans. Oh, God. And they tried overthrowing the Republican governor, citing supposed election fraud. Masses of men, led by committee chair Robert H. Marr, gathered in Canal Street, demanding to speak with the governor, Harry Dibble. He refused, citing the crowd was armed and dangerous. In response, declared himself lieutenant governor, called over the state militia to assemble and drive the usurpers from power. Oh, God. Members of the White League were organized into the new Louisiana State Militia, led by self-proclaimed General Frederick Nash Org, began patrolling the streets of New Orleans, taking control of City Hall. Metropolitan Police with cavalry and artillery eventually arrived and ordered them to disperse, leading to a pitched battle. Police broke and artillery piece was captured. Federal troops arrived soon after and other defeat the rebels. Oh god, end to the coup. 32 people died and it was crushed. Beautiful. That's awesome. Alright, so what we need, I need a defensive army that's going to head out to Asia there. So I have what? 1 and 1. Okay. So let's do this. You. And then we'll do you. So bingo. And that should be 4. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, we'll let that run. That'll be my defensive army I'm going to send out to perfect market regulations. Okay. We are going to now reform the academia. Ooh, I can offer to buy Cuba. Where's the reform academia? Oh, I gotta choose tech schools. Revenate academia, thank you. So, let's see here. That gives me academic confusion. Yep. Oh, we got a baby boom going on. Okay. Yep, okay, perfect. Let's get on this. Nope, we're not doing any of that. We already converted to federalism. Should be all set there. We are Republican now. Okay. Alright, Civil War done. I call that a success. Oh, yeah. Now we have integrated text and some official borders. Let them have their claims. Where do they claim? No, I'm not doing any of that. We're gonna, yeah, more reasonable borders. Alright, France loves me. Prussia loves me. What in the world is this? Don't care about Austria-Hungary, and I'm still allied with Russia. So yeah, Lithuania and Poland exist. Oh, okay, well, the Panama Canal is being built, that's for sure. Or not the Panama, the Suez. Colombia, Colombia, Colombia. I don't know what to do with you. Let's see here. What is it going to take to build screw power steamers? Okay. Yep, that's all I need. Screw power steamers. Okay, sounds good. That'll be my next thing I do after muzzle-loaded rifles here. Financial relations. Florida, the land previously inhospitable. Oh, okay, so this is the, yeah, Florida. Oh my god, gain 10 consciousness in the Nulancy. Because we need to start gearing up for going after the British. And the British, oh, jeez. Yeah, we got a lot of work to do here, people. Good news is, I'm getting about 2,000. How you doing here, Ottomans? Yeah, you recovered at 12, so it's not the end of the world. Naples became a great power? Wait, 2 Sicilies split? Okay. Belgium's about to become a great power. Alright, well, there's a series of weirdness going on here with great powers, that's for sure. Oh, we ran out of gold. We invented the engineer. Now we need that so I can build the Panama Canal. Let's see here. What did you need for this? Money's at least 4 million. I got a little bit to work on that. Okay. This one's one worth doing. Gosh tribes are one of many western Shoeshone peoples residing in Utah and Nevada territories. Gosh have been forced into increasingly marginal portions of their territory, streamed from the 49ers mail stations, following increased in tensions. Oh yeah, okay. For the federal government paying the tribe $1,000 for a year to 20 years as compensation. Oh, yeah, good job. More Indian massacres that, you know, I'm just so thrilled. I hate to say it, after so many, it just becomes, whoops, we did it again. We accidentally created a massive issue. Oh, yeah, almost see our splendor. Excellent. Show off how amazing we are, everyone. Italy looks messed up, though. I will say that. Still surprised North Germany hasn't formed yet. Elections up, okay. I gotta send an army over to Formosa in order to secure my supply of sulfur. Orderly election, I like it. Is that this one here? No, it's this one here, okay. There's only like 300,000 people here. I love how there's like 1 million people right here, though. Like, it is just ridiculously heavily populated. Hey, while I'm here... establish a protectorate? No, that's going to cost 10. 164 days. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Let's finish them up. Everyone should have full citizenship. You come to this country, I'm supporting no one because I want to keep that plurality up. Yeah, we're at 100%. Good. Speed it up since we're just waiting for the conquest now. Oh, make an offer. Yes, we want Alaska. Welcome the new addition. Excellent. What? Why are these farmers? Why did these dudes become farmers? What in the world? Alright, whatever. We'll just build that, please. We need to go through and rename some Alaska. Thank you. Yeah, excellent. Welcome. Welcome to the Union, Alaska. Clerks, you need to make some soldiers. Dialectuals are done. And so Texas is next on the list. Excellent. Yeah, 3 infantry. I'll take it. I'm gonna get Kong. It's fine. Free trade for everyone. Get the consciousness down. Alright. Ow. We will encourage this jingoism. War exhaustion. Okay, yeah, jingoism it is. Oh, yeah, no, we're not doing anti-military. Liberals declare victory. The Montbay Rebellion. Black man was in prison for trespassing on abandoned plantations and angry blacks from Jamaica. Oh, okay, I know that. Okay. Darwinism. Liberal and radicals are in charge. I love how many, like, liberals have been in charge in my, playthrough. France went bankrupt again. Oh, here we go. Treaty of Frankfurt. At the end of the Franco-German... Oh, yep. Okay, Germany just formed. Wait, what? Hold up. Germany formed without Schleswig? What? How did that happen? Now, I'm really confused how this happened. I thought you had to have this territory in order for it to form. That's amazing. Is that still a puppet? It is. Well, Germany formed. Alright, time to build the Panama Canal. Do it! So, today we start building the canal connecting the Atlantic Pacific Oceans. Our engineers are ready. A series of surveys in the area canal are done. The only thing left to do before we start construction is define the budget. The budget is as much money as you could possibly want at that point. Build me this thing. Sadly, we can't make any guarantees. We found gold! The Colorado War. After 1858, discovery of gold in Colorado, potions in the Rocky Mountains, we presumed chief of the Southern Cheyenne signed the Treaty of Fort Wise, which reduced their lands by 90%. Many Southern Cheyenne, including Dog Soldiers military sect, considered this a betrayal and refused to abide by the treaty. By 1864, the American military was largely occupied with civil war, which led to several raids and skirmishes and reprisals in the region. Conflict accumulated with the frequent falling of the Sand Creek Massacre, which the Colorado Volunteer Force, led by Colonel John M. Cheventon, slaughtered 150 native non-combatants. Natives ultimately moved northwards towards Wyoming in 1856 of their own accord, continuing conducting raids, eluding federal attempts to stop them. Alright, that's a thing that happened. Oh, we are pleased. Thank you, I got Kong. Oh, they signed a white piece. Okay. Let's hear it. And we can kick off the American frontier. Frontier history, a story of creation and defense of communities using land, developed in markets, and formed a nation of states. It is a tale of conquest, but also one of survival, persistence, and merging of peoples and cultures, gave birth to the continuing life of America. Several frontier forts and ports have gone through the years, while several others were abandoned and new cities took their place. American frontier has been tamed. Beautiful. Crops don't grow themselves. Oh, sulfur found. Okay. Columbia, you've done nothing but trouble. I'm not dealing with you anymore. Long Walk of the Navajo. Decimated by Navajo raiders, so often attacked settlements in Arizona. The Navajo people have been marched to New Mexico, and new reservation only marched them back. Hundreds of deaths and weakened them permanently. Wow, that was a dick move. Alright. Got our ships over there. Military plans. Let's do bolt rifles. How are we coming on army? Oh yeah, this is what I want to see. That looks a lot better. Okay. So we have our defensive army there. The Empire of Japan has formed. Can I do anything over here? I can't. Oh. Okay, hang on. Nope, still can't do anything. Alright, well, it was worth a shot. Wonder what I need to do in order to do that. I'm willing to bet it's something with the ships, I bet. Some tech I have to get. Okay, move you down to Alabama. Yeah, intellectuals in Alabama. Let's be real. There aren't any. You get a true idea of my love of the southern United States from these. Alright, anything real weird going on? It really doesn't look like it. I mean, Germany forming the way it did looks weird at that point. Naples, Italy's probably not going to form out of this. Spain's all kinds of messed up. Got the United Kingdom. We got Denmark, though. They are being a thing. And we are building up in order to take basically Canada from the British at this point. So we got a lot of armies to build, and we got a lot of navy probably to build. Honestly, I'm probably going to end up building a whole bunch of torpedo boats or something. Like, what's their naval level? 12. Okay. So I probably can't really deal with them, but all I have to do is get guys into the Highlands at this point. If I can get guys into the Highlands at that point on the mainland, I can just absolutely slaughter them. So, otherwise, I would say this is a pretty successful playthrough so far. The Super United States is forming up with our advances into Colombia at that point, our preparations to take over Canada, our puppeting of all of Mexico at that point, and building the Panama Canal while having Formosa and Central African area. So we got Formosa with all its sweet, sweet sulfur. Everyone be happy about the sulfur. What is this? Oh, we got flashpoint tensions. That's fine. How are we looking? Actually, that's a good point. Movements. Well, the Apache are pretty pissed at us, but they have good reason. But I'm not seeing anything about Chinese rebellions or anything. So, alright. I'm going to call it for the night here, you guys. I thank you guys for watching. When I come back on Monday, we'll continue this. I'm going to look into what it takes to do punitive expeditions into the Quinn, or the Chin, or whatever they are. And I will catch you guys later. So thank you for watching, Evelith. And King Walter, I'm assuming you're the other one here, so thank you for watching. And I will catch you guys Monday. Later.